he's different, but in a good way. But it's great just to watch him because, I mean, as a true freshman, like you said, he came out here and he performed. He was a great player for us, a big contributor to our offense, and just being able to watch him evolve through these years it has been incredible. I mean, he's came in really good, but now, I mean, he's getting constantly better week by week by week. So it's very nice as an offensive lineman to have him behind you running, because it makes things a little bit easier, especially when he breaks tackles and things like that, and he can. He's fast, he's explosive, so it's nice to be able to have him behind you.
What's it been like watching him get Player of the Year, ACC Championship game, and Most Valuable Player? And have you guys kind of had some fun with him about that stuff? And he seems like he's such a humble guy. Has it been a little bit fun watching him kind of going, hey, Player of the Year, you know, that type of deal?
No, yeah, he's definitely a very humble guy. I mean, he doesn't say anything about it. I mean, we like. I mean, I always like messing with Travis. He's just he's a funny guy. I mean, he's easy to mess with. I feel like, but he definitely comes back with it. He's not a person who's just gonna take it. He's gonna take it and send something back at you. But I mean, it's great to see him earn those awards because, I mean, he definitely earned it. I mean, he deserves those things. I mean, he's easily the best running back in the nation. I mean, hands down, I think. So just seeing him perform, I mean, he puts on a show. I mean, it's fun to sit back and watch him play.
The last time you guys played Notre Dame, and then Hunter was just saying, you see the gold helmets, and you grew up, I'm sure, following college football and all the aura around Notre Dame. Has that script maybe been flipped a little bit? It seems like when people think Notre Dame, they think more of the past. It seems like you guys are now the present. It's the Tiger Pod. It's 4 straight playoff appearances. Do you think you guys are kind of you guys are almost the blue blood team, and Notre Dame's trying to get back to where they were, so to speak?
Depends on who you ask. I mean, I don't think of it that way. I think we just go out there and play each week as we're coming. I guess we look at it as if we play like Clemson, then we'll be fine. So I mean, we just be us, be who we are. I mean, we don't worry about anything else. I mean, it's all about Clemson. So I mean, you could probably say that. They could probably say, yeah, they agree to that. I mean, but I mean, we just kind of focus on Clemson, and that's how we go through that.
Last one for me. Does it mean anything to you guys to be a solid favorite over one of college's blue bloods headed into this game when both teams are undefeated?
I don't think it really matters. I mean, it comes down to how they perform. I mean, a favorite doesn't matter. I mean, there's been a lot of, I guess, upsets throughout the years. So I mean, you look back to our national championship, I mean, we're the underdog. Alabama was like a 13-point favorite maybe when we won. So I mean, that really doesn't matter at all. At the end of the day, it's whoever prepares the week before and gets ready to play that game. I mean, that's who's most prepared and plays the hardest. So.
Gage, National Signing Day or early signing days tomorrow. Take us back to when you signed with Clemson, coming out of Emerald High School. You were a defensive tackle, morphed over to an offensive lineman. Talk about the journey from the day you got here to now.
It's been a long one, I feel like, but I feel like it's flying by. I mean, it's weird to talk about. But yeah, I mean, it was a great time. I mean, just being an experience, getting recruited by one of the best teams in the nation, and I've been blessed to come into it at a time to where we're playing the best football that Clemson's ever played. I feel like I'm in one of the best eras of Clemson football that be set in stone for a long time. So it's been a great experience for me. As you said, I came in as a defensive tackle, so I had to make a transition. I kind of looked at it because I had about a year and a half kind of sitting back. I had some really, really good defensive linemen in front of me, so I kind of had to decide on what I'm going to do with my career, what's going to be the best opportunity, best path for me, and then I just kind of sat down and I ended up deciding, I think if I make the switch, it'd be better for me in the long run, and now I look back at that switch, and I think it really has been the best thing that I've done here so far.
What do you like playing better, offensive guard or center?
It depends. It just depends. I don't know. I enjoy being center because, I mean, the center, I mean, they make the call, they kind of run it all. But I really do enjoy playing guard because you don't have to worry about snapping the ball and things like that. I mean, you kind of lock in and you're just like, all right, I'm about to dominate this guy in front of me. And the same thing for center. It's just a little bit less stressful. But I feel like, I mean, I enjoy both of them. It just kind of depends on which one I practice more at each week to get more comfortable.
asked Mitch this earlier. Working with Coach Caldwell's got to be fun. Give us your favorite Robbie Caldwell-ism.
Robbie Caldwell-ism. Man, there's so many. I gotta think of one I can probably say. It won't get us in trouble. Man. I don't know. He always says to us, don't ever assume. I mean, I'm sure most people hear it, so don't ever assume, because if you do, you're gonna make an ass out of you and me. So I enjoy that one. I kind of look at that one a lot, and kind of make sure I know what I'm doing.
All right, thanks, Gage.